Dun, dun, dun. I never know when the lag is going to show up and start the video. So, taking a sip of tea first. Mm. Hello there, intrepid quilters. It is Wednesday, September the 15th. I am Andrea, your host, your co-host. No, your host. Today's show from the Quilting Shed. No, that way. Aha. Yes. Sorry, late night at the Quilt Guild meetings. Ooh. Whew, quilters know how to party. The other important news for today only, the shop will be closed. And that's okay because I got nothing new to show you, so you're not going to be rushing down here. Anyway, everybody relax. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to rain this afternoon, so it's a good day to stay home and sew and not worry about things because I got to go family stuff in St. John. It pretty much blows my whole day, but that's fine. Totally fine. Emma's in class all day. Ron's working. One of these days, I'll have somebody else to help man the shop that isn't related to me. But today is not that day. So today only, the shop is closed, back to normal on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So the exciting part is Saturday is National Jelly Roll Day. Ooh, and started by Moda. So Moda, I gotta tell you, they're the people who came up with the name Jelly Roll and they trademarked it. So that's why when you see jelly rolls by other names, they don't say Jelly Roll. Like some of them say 40 karat crystals, and they're not wrapped the same, but they're still a jelly roll. And some of them say just strips. Oh yeah, here we go. Some batik strips from Catan. That's Northcott, but that's the Catan line. It's nice and pastel-y. So yeah, that's why you sometimes don't see them with the label Jelly Roll, is because Moda trademarked it. So other companies can't use the same name, but they're the same thing. So, oh, what is a jelly roll? Oh, what is a jelly roll? Here's a nice, fun jelly roll. Look at those colors. Oh my God. So this is a jelly roll, and what it is, if you don't already know, is they cut 2.5-inch strips from selvage to selvage across the width of the fabric, and minimum one piece from every single print in that entire collection. So that means when you get a jelly roll, all the colors match and everything's nicely coordinated for you. It's like a little taste of a collection. In some cases, you will see that you have multiple strips in the same colorway of the same fabric, because sometimes a line of fabric doesn't have 40 different colors. Go figure. So they just put in multiples. So it's a little less scrappy looking that way, but it's still coordinated and you can still do some very lovely things with jelly rolls or jelly rolls that aren't jelly rolls. Yeah, they're still jelly rolls. Well, I'm just going to keep calling them jelly rolls. Yeah, this one has like 3 of this, each color. And it's all black and red and pink and gray and yellow and white. And I'm going to make a sample of this someday. I swear to God. I really like this one. This is from the Northcott canvas line. Canvas, very nice blender that I have in stock. And this is like one of every color. No, it's more like 2 of almost every color. 1 of some colors, 2 of others. This would be a really cool modern quilt. I'm dying to do something with that. But again, sometimes I got to sleep, people. I did forget to go look at my chat. Woohoo! Danielle, good morning. I already said good morning to Danielle. Darn it. My mom's not in the chat because I have to go to St. John. That's the short version. The long version is my mom's picking up my aunt, who's bringing my aunt to St. John because we're going to do some stuff. My father has to go to the dentist, and he's in a nursing home, and me and my aunt are his caretakers. So that's how that all come about. That's the long version of the family stuff. I've got to do some other things. I'm at that lovely spot where I still have one adult kid living at home and an adult parent that needs caretaking as well. But it's okay because you treat them both the same and it works out. That's my fun lately, more than you wanted to know. So like I said, that's why the shop's closed today, more than you wanted to know. But I tell you these things because I think it helps. Some people will be like, oh, that's probably too personal. And I'm like, you know what? I think people are more understanding if they know I've got to go help lift my father from the car to the wheelchair and wheel him in and repeat multiple times what we're doing and where we're going. But we should get back to the jelly rolls because it's Jelly Roll Day on Saturday, and that is much more fun and exciting to talk about. Uh, I do find that newer quilters especially love the jelly rolls because, like I said, it's all coordinated for you. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of matching fabrics and try to figure stuff out. The initial work of the cutting is done for you, and it's pretty accurate. So you've already got a head start that way. The more experienced quilters really like that too because, you've already done a step. That's why I like it. Not only the picking fabrics part, but it's done some of the work of cutting here for me. So I just can get like step 2 of the pattern and keep going. Speaking of patterns, I went a little crazy and I said, you know what? As long as we're having jelly rolls on sale on Saturday only for 20% off. Oh my God, did she really say that? I did. Saturday only. Jelly rolls, 20% off. And I'm throwing in charm packs and layer cakes too. Not the fat quarters though. I'm not that insane. But the other thing I'm going to do is I mostly have my patterns sorted in bins behind me, right there. You see the pattern bins. One of them says precuts, and I've picked out just a random assortment of jelly roll patterns here. That one's fat quarters. Okay, that one doesn't count. But I have a lovely assortment of patterns that use precuts like jelly rolls and layer cakes and things. And these are also going to be 20% off. So if you're looking for some patterns for stuff, 20% off Saturday only. So you do have to come in, buy your stuff, and head on home and sew the afternoon away. It's going to be super exciting. Right. So I decided I would do the charm packs and the layer cakes too. And yep, that includes the new Gnomantics one, which is super cute with the little gnomes. I know you guys are going nuts for these. So the charm packs are 5-inch squares. Again, everything's coordinated for you. It's all from the same fabric line or collection. You don't have to worry about it. Step 1's been done. Step 1 of the cutting even has been done. And layer cakes. Layer cakes are the 10-inch squares. Again, same thing. 40 pieces. Usually short, it's like 40 pieces of fabric, even if it's 10, if it's the 5-inch squares or the 2.5-inch strips, they're usually around 40. You can fairly count on that. Sometimes you'll get like half-size ones, so you have to be kind of careful. If it seems too cheap, just check to see and make sure it's not like half a jelly roll, because sometimes that happens. And yeah, they are pricey, but when you figure out what you get, dang, they're good. And my favorite Jeannie is, look at this, Jeannie, that's red just for you. Ooh. So yeah, that's what we're going to do on Saturday because we'll be fully recovered from our family time by then. Okay. It's going to be a short one today, I think. I am talking really fast. I've been up for hours because the plumber was coming by very early. It reminds me of one of those times you just couldn't get any worse. It did. No, it's not bad. We've been through worse than this. It's just a lot all at once. This whole year has been a lot, hasn't it, people? It's been a lot. So it just seems like one thing happens. You're like, nope, I'm just ready to give in right now and go back to bed. So we did that. It's a short list today. Close Wednesdays. So this year's been a lot. So yeah, the plumber, I have no water at the moment. The plumber came by at 7:30 this morning and unhooked our brand new pump that he put in a few months ago because the seal inside the pump was leaking all over the floor. I don't know how long it's been leaking, but I do know, that leads me into my other story. Again, with the honesty here, I have some batting woes, and there had been sporadic reports of musty smelling batting that people have returned or taken. And then it's like, I'm going to wash it. It's fine, but I thought you should know. And we couldn't find the source of the mustiness, and it was sporadic. Like one person would say it was fine, the next person would be like, it's a little musty, and the next person was like, I can't even use this, it's so bad, which is totally fine. We can handle stuff like that. But the fun part was trying to figure out how to get the musty smell out of the batting. How many rolls were affected? How bad was it? Where the heck is this coming from? Now, I'm not saying that it's totally the pump's fault, but that's just one reason. So again, I was getting really low on batting anyway, so it's not like we have a ton of batting that's affected. And I have some upstairs as well. But I do have most of a roll of Hobbs 80/20 that was affected, and I will probably put some of that on sale, but with the full knowledge that it may smell a little musty, and you very much need to wash it. So, but I gotta clear it out of here because in October I do have a restock of batting to come, and we won't be putting it downstairs. We'll have to find somewhere for it up here. I don't even know. If you have ideas, let me know, because right now it's going to go in my office in the closet, but everything that's in my office closet needs to go somewhere else, probably downstairs. We'll just swap them. just like playing Tetris in here. We just swap things around all the time. So let me know what you think of slightly musty batting. If it's a definite no, if it's yeah, okay, but I'm definitely going to wash it, and it's a heck yeah, it's on sale, I'll buy it. Like I said, it's just most of a roll of Hobbs is what's left. Maybe some of the black batting. It didn't seem too affected because it was at a different spot in the basement, but that black batting's been around a while too. All of the poly down batting is now gone as well. I do have some Pellon 80/20 that's here upstairs, and I have another roll of that that's actually still in a bag and not sealed up, so that should be fine. What else have I got? Yes, pretty much it. So we're very low on batting, but more is coming later, and then more is coming later. Will also be fine. And we're closed today. So the other issue I wanted to ask you about was, so Emma's back to college, which is fine. And Emma has classes all day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoon, and Friday, no classes. So classes are from 9 to 4. No problem. One of us takes Emma downtown for 9 o'clock, comes back. Still time to have a leisurely cup of tea before opening the shop. The problem is at the other end, when we get to 4 o'clock and Emma's like, I'm all done. Do I take the bus home or does somebody come get me? So statistically, after 4 o'clock, there's not a lot of sales. It's very rare that we get, well, shouldn't say very rare. I says it's mostly a given that I won't have a customer after 4 o'clock. And if I do, I would say about half the time they call ahead and let me know. But yesterday I did have some people show up. I felt terrible because they missed me by like 5 minutes because I zipped downtown, zipped back again, and they'd already left a message and went on their way, even though I called them right back. So I'm actually considering changing the shop hours to close at 4, just for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Not like anybody shows up past 4 on a Friday very often either. So let me think of that. Let me know what you think of that, changing the hours just slightly. And we can make it, I can say somewhere just by appointment if you want some other time. So I've always tried to say that the hours are somewhat flexible unless I really need to stick to them. Because like I said, last night, the people I missed, it would have been okay later, except I also had to go out for a guild meeting. So I was home again, and then a couple hours I'm out again because I had to do some errands as well. And now I'm off again today. So it's a crazy time, and that's why I look so tired. I would like nothing more than to sit and sew all day. That would be great. That's not a complaint. That's not a complaint. See, Angela says, you do what you got to do. Yeah. See, I knew you guys would understand. That's why I'm asking. So you know what it's like to run your own business, juggle everything at once. Still better than tech support. I'm almost done my first pot of tea of the day. This is going to be super fun when I get in the car later for an hour and a half. Wish me luck. So to recap, before I let you all on your way. The shop is closed today, just today. Tomorrow we will be back to normal, at least in terms of shop hours. Whether I will be semi awake or not remains to be seen. Saturday, Jelly Roll Day. Nice sale. Ooh, 20% off on jelly rolls, charm packs, and layer cakes. And some patterns, selected patterns. So there's that. And I think that's it for now. I do have some fabric coming, but I'm not sure what's in the box. So I know of one thing that's in the box, but I'm not sure about the rest. So guarantee you next week I should definitely have some new stuff to show you to get excited for. But for now, you're going to be excited about jelly rolls. Tell me which is your favorite pre-cut in the comments and have a party otherwise. I will see you next time. Y'all have a good day. Kiss your families and stuff. Tell them you love them. All that mushy things. And I guess that's it. Just wish me luck. It's supposed to rain today and it's not going to be fun driving. Oh well. You got to do what you got to do, like we say. Anyway, love you lots. I'll see you next week.